Look over your shoulder, don't ever look back. No use for second opinions, don't wanna stay in the past. Just keep on going, 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 go for the top. You keep on rolling, 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 and don't ever stop.
Imagine sun shining, pink clouds in the sky, and everything is right. Imagine stars lighting up the night, and a shooting star so vibrant you have to make a wish. Nothing's ever in your way, scoring every shot you make. No, you've never heard of pain, because you're just high on life. Every day is Saturday, life is sweet as birthday cake. Why can't it just stay this way? Like you wanted to, like you wanted to, like 24/7, like 24/24 heaven. Oh, like you wanted to, like you wanted to, like 24/7, like 24/24 heaven. Oh, nothing but blue skies, a totally peaceful mind. Never need a second try. No, you get it right the very first time. It could be the best of days.
Good morning, sister friends, and welcome to Born to Be Zesty. My name is Tori, and my YouTube channel is a celebration of self-care through fashion, beauty, and lifestyle, primarily for the fierce and fabulous over 40, but all are welcome to enjoy the zesty flavors. I also share my passions for food, fitness, and home decor. On this channel, I unapologetically pour into self so that I can be at my best to pour into others. If that sounds like your vibe, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to another vloggy vlog. So I am just trying to bring myself to life this morning. I am currently having my pre-workout. This is my Sunwarrior Active Energy. I think I'm going to ride my Peloton this morning. So I'm trying to get the juices flowing. You know, 2025, we've got a new year, new opportunities. I don't necessarily go into the new year, new me, but it is a chance to make some positive changes, reflect on the previous year, what went well, what didn't, and then what you want to see going forward. So for me, 2025, my main goal is really about being intentional in everything that I do. My moves, my plans, the things that I'm actively putting energy and time and work into are aligning with my life goals. When I just reflect on 2024 and the missed opportunities, there's so many things that come to mind, and some of it can be somewhat overwhelming, but it really helped me to realign myself with the fact that time is not promised, and the time that is behind you is behind you. Shoulda, woulda, couldas don't move the needle forward, and they don't help you mentally, emotionally, or intellectually. Yes, you can learn from those experiences, and hopefully you do. To learn from those experiences, to adapt, reorganize, replan, restructure in whatever ways are necessary so that going forward your steps truly align with how you see your life, what your life goals are, just overall alignment with where you see your future. So for me, like I said, 2025 is all about being very intentional. Intentional with my health, intentional with my diet, intentional with my fitness, intentional with my business, intentional with my relationships, intentional with everything that I do, because I have really big goals, and if I'm being honest with myself, I have not positioned myself for success. I did not make the necessary sacrifices. I did not make the necessary time. I did not make the necessary effort to get where I'm trying to go in a lot of areas in my life. And now I have a chance to make a change. And I'm going to be very intentional about those changes, starting with my health and wellness goals. Without health, without wellness, without sanity, without peace, without this body and this mind being in the best possible position to take me forward, I can't get there. This is my vehicle to get me where I'm going. And being able to take care of this vehicle is a privilege. And it's a privilege that I do not take for granted. As most of you all know, I lost my father recently over the holidays. And I'm sure a lot of you are very curious as to why I've been making frequent trips back and forth to Austin. It's something that I've never really discussed because it isn't really my story to tell. And I'm not going to dive too deeply into it now either. But long story short, my best friend is battling breast cancer. And I've been going down there to assist her in any and every way I possibly can as she carves her path through this journey. And when I tell you to watch her go through this with the strength and grace that she has, the fortitude that she has shown, I need to step up. I need to step up in so many ways for myself. I'm going to get emotional, so I'm going to stop for a second. So we're starting 2025 with good habit stacking, taking care of our skin, taking care of our teeth, taking care of all of our girly parts, taking care of our hair, making sure that we are getting adequate supplementation, ensuring that we're getting the best possible nutrients, on and on and on. We're going to talk a lot more about some of my goals, some of the habits that I'm implementing and changes that I'm making. So right now, because I am getting this energy drink in me, I'm starting to get myself revved up. I think I'm going to ride my Peloton this morning. And then after I do that, while I'm getting myself together, we'll chat. We'll kind of talk about what went on with my hair and get into some other things. But I definitely want to get myself ready to get this workout in. But I also have a tight schedule and I've got to keep myself on track because, again, we're moving with intention and I've got things that I need to get done today. So I'm going to finish up my pre-workout and get myself ready to exercise. I actually got in some new activewear from Fanka. Maybe I should wear that today and then I can share it with you guys because I haven't even tried it on yet. So I think while I finish drinking my pre-workout, we'll go ahead and try on these pieces. That way I can get myself dressed, go get a 30-minute ride, and then I can get my day started. Sound like a plan? Let's see what we got. Okay, so these are the Body Sculpt Resistance leggings, and I think I'm in love. These are really, really nice. These are the Body Sculpt Resistance leggings. There is resistance built into the leggings to intensify your workout, making it more efficient. Mind-blowing. The Body Sculpt Resistance leggings are constructed with sweat-wicking 3D sculpting fabric for friction-free comfort. They have a specially engineered super high waistband to prevent roll down during intense activity. The compression in this waistband is serious business. And look at the construction of the pocket and where it's situated on your hip. Like you don't even realize it's there, but it's a nice, deep, sleek pocket. I have the iPhone 14 Pro, and as you can see, it fits perfectly. I love the way the waistband is nice and high in the back. The compression is insane. Look at that waist snatch. So check out the 3D resistance bands throughout the fabric. Does a great job of lifting, sculpting, and providing the compression for a smooth, sleek fit that supports your muscles. Loving the way they fit, and they look fantastic. So these are available in 5 colors. I got the tan. I just didn't have anything in a really nice neutral color like this, and I really like these. Like a slight sheen on them. They look amazing. They feel really good on the body, and they perform. Like you can see that nothing is moving. A waistband is... They are squat resistant. And you really can feel both the compression and the resistance in the leggings. I'm loving these, and they've got this like purple and gray colorway that I think I'm gonna have to have. I just realized these have one more amazing feature. The Body Sculpt Resistance leggings allow you to double your pleasure because these babies are reversible. So you can turn them inside out, and although you can still see the 3D printing, it's just a little more camouflaged, a little more muted. So it looks like you just have more of a solid color on the other side. So getting a 2-for-1 and maximizing our cost per wear, we love that. So I've got another pair of leggings and a sports bra, so let's see what it's giving. Seriously, every new piece that I get in from Fanka, I am more and more impressed with the quality of the design, the look, and the performance. This is easily one of the best sports bras I've ever had. Let me show you all the features. The easy on and off feature is phenomenal. So you've got these little tabs here that cover the top and bottom of the zipper. And then, so when you unzip, it's got a super easy like little hook and eye closure here. So you just take this little tab, slide that in right there. That pulls that together. So here it is closed up with the little tab. So you've got like a little safety net. So you just slide it on over your shoulders, hook it in here, zip from the bottom, and voila. But wait, there's more. The shoulder straps are also adjustable with such ease of use. You just undo this tab here, and it's got several slots here for you to make the adjustment. So it's comfortable and supportive for your body. We love that. The support is definitely there, no bounce. The material is breathable and sweat wicking and has removable cups. Now let's get into these leggings. So these are sweat proof, butt lifting, high compression for muscle support and impeccable fit. And they've got the knee support. These are available in 3 colors. I've got the incredibly beautiful striking purple and cerise. So these beauties are the Body Sculpt sweat blocking leggings, and they are phenomenal. Of course, my favorite color, I'm obsessed. So apparently the sweat protection is so good on these, it will also prevent water from seeping through. So let's give it a test. I'm gonna take a little bit of water here, and we're just gonna pour a bit on the inside and see what it's giving. But I might have gone a little overboard, but let's see what's up, because it's hot in Texas most of the year and your girl does get a good sweat. Here is that wet spot. Here is where I poured in all the water. Here is where that would be on the outside. Honey, call me shooketh, because I don't have anything in this amazing color in my activewear wardrobe. And with this gorgeous pop of color and the support that it adds, I had to have them. Fanka puts a lot of emphasis on innovative activewear with targeted support. They call it fabricnology, which is the melding of fabrics and technology to enhance performance, embracing your curve so you always look and feel amazing. So I think I picked out my workout outfit for the day. I'm definitely feeling motivated and ready to crush it. I'm very dedicated to my fitness routine, and I'm a believer that you need high quality gear in order to meet your fitness goals. So I've been working with Fanka for some time, which is great because we love a sponsor, because sponsors mean we have a discount code. So you can enjoy these fabulous pieces along with all of the other great performance activewear available from Fanka. So use my discount code to save 12% off your purchase. It's Tori12. So thanks again to the team at Fanka. So on that note, I'm gonna go get this workout in, and I'll check back with you beauties in a bit. Whew. Okay, that was a good ride, but now that my workout is done, it's time to get into my post-workout meal. I also recently added the Sunwarrior Clear Protein Refresh Drink to my supplement lineup. It's essentially like a hydrating protein drink. This is something that you can just add to your water. It's very light and refreshing. This is the raspberry flavor. It does have 10 grams of protein, which is nice, so you get a little extra protein boost while hydrating. It only has 2 net carbs and 50 calories. So I'm just going to sip on this to get that extra little boost of hydration while I make my protein bowl. So now that I finished my workout, I need to have a nice protein-rich meal. It helps to feed my muscles and ensure that I don't catabolize muscle. And I'm also feeding my body with the necessary carbs and fiber to help shuttle both the protein and the glucose into my muscles where it's needed. I also use moringa for its great health and medicinal properties, chia seed, which is another superfood and a great source of protein, fiber, and healthy fats. I always go in with some type of nut. I prefer almonds, which is also a source of healthy fats and protein. I use Kite Hill plain unsweetened Greek style yogurt as the base of my protein bowl. It's got healthy probiotics, which are great for both your gut and your lady parts. And this is a plant-based yogurt. It's dairy-free, sugar-free, and provides 17 additional grams of protein. And of course, my Sunwarrior plant-based protein. This is my superhero supplement. I've been using it for years. I am a Sunwarrior ambassador. I absolutely love their products. They're all natural. They use really good, clean ingredients. They're easily digestible and absorbable by the body so that they can be used efficiently and effectively. And because I do engage in intense physical activity on a regular basis, I prefer the active protein formula because it has a larger dose of protein. This one has 30 grams of protein and 5 grams of BCAAs. So this one is really good to support protein building, recovery, and to help you optimize performance. I'm also selective about my choice of fruit. Fruit naturally has sugar, and there's nothing wrong with that. The fiber in these fruits help your body to actually manage blood sugar levels, and they have a number of great benefits. And for my choice of fruit, I generally go with peaches, pineapple, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries. Unfortunately, I'm currently out of my Sunwarrior Super Greens collagen, but not to worry because your girl does have a subscription and I've got a container or 2 on the way. If you're interested in any of these Sunwarrior products, and they have a huge range of products from turmeric to chia seeds, a lot of different things to help support your weight management goals, your fitness goals, and just overall health and well-being. I will have a link to my Sunwarrior storefront in the description box below if you're interested. I generally go with frozen fruit at this time of the year for obvious reasons. So I'm going to put a little bit of this stuff in the bowl. I'm going to microwave it for about 30 seconds so the fruit can kind of start to defrost and let go of all of those delectable juices. I guess I could have made it pretty for y'all, but I was really focused on the benefits and not the aesthetics, and not to mention just getting it in my belly. So I'm gonna go eat my bowl, check a few emails while I'm doing so, and then I'm gonna jump in the shower, and then we can get ourselves together to get the day started. See you guys in a bit. Bye. So I got a good workout in this morning, so now I need to go get myself together because I have a ton of work to do. So let's delve into this magic mind, both literally and figuratively. So I've been using Magic Mind for months now as a part of my daily supplement routine, and in my quest to be intentional, focusing on mental health is a big priority. From sleep, diet, exercise, stress management, and exogenous compounds. As a growing entrepreneur, life has a lot of moving parts and can be very chaotic and stressful at times. Trying to be a good wife, having time to spend with my friends and and family, staying on top of my health and fitness goals, cooking, cleaning, trying to stay consistent on my platforms. I mean, it can all be very, very overwhelming. And not only does it stress me out, which makes my cortisol skyrocket, it also activates my anxiety. I already have a very difficult time falling asleep. So these things just work together to compound the problem. And I just stay in a terrible cycle of stress and sleep deprivation, which can really wreak havoc on your mental health. The Magic Mind Performance Shot helps to improve mental focus and clarity. Now, this is not a coffee replacement, nor is it a quick fix, but it is meant to provide improvement over time. I'm energized, but not anxious, motivated, but not stressed, and I have a calm and lifted mood to help me power through the day. And it provides the daily recommended dose of vitamin D and C. I've had such great results with the mental performance shot that I recently added the sleep elixir to my nighttime routine. With the sleep elixir, I fall asleep faster and I stay asleep longer for a much deeper rest. And I actually wake up in the morning feeling refreshed. And Magic Mind is a supplement that I can feel good about supporting. 5 cents of every bottle sold is donated to mental health charities that help support U.S. homeless populations. And it's fully refundable within 100 days of purchase, so you really can't lose. If you're interested in improved mental performance, focus, and clarity, and getting better sleep, there's no better time than now to get started. So Magic Mind has started their January Mental Wealth Challenge, and for the first time ever, they're offering a bundle of the mental performance shot as well as the sleep elixir for 45% off. And you can get 45% off by applying my discount code TORIJAN. I'll pop it up on screen and leave it in the description box as well as in a pinned comment. Be intentional about your goals, be intentional about your health, and be intentional about your mental health. Make 2025 the year that you build mental resilience. So I'm going for a light face today with kind of a like no makeup look. And we just need to make sure that we are deeply moisturized. So let's talk a little bit about what happened to my hair. I've been stressed, I've been going through it, and I can't say that my focus on me was in its normal space, I guess is the best way to put it. But basically, long story short, I had washed my hair, I had gotten some new heat protection products. It was some kind of heat protected cream. I've never seen anything like that before, and I don't even know why I tried it. I'm not going to name the brand because this could totally be a matter of user error, which is likely the case. However, so when I go to put this stuff on my hair, you know, I have naturally curly hair, so my hair wants to revert because of the moisture in this cream. Again, I just was not thinking. So it kind of made my hair wet, right? And this is after blow drying. And I kind of saw that, but again, just wasn't thinking, wasn't focused. And when I went ahead and made the pass through my hair, through my bang with the flat iron, there was a sizzle. But again, I'm not focused. And I did a particular section of my hair, pull the flat iron out, and there's all this hair. Well, of course, again, I had just I had just washed my hair. And I have a lot of hair, so I get a lot of shedding. So when I initially saw the hair, I didn't really think anything of it. It wasn't until I went to style my hair that then I realized I had basically like burnt out an entire section of my bangs. Mortified, horrified. I just about died. So I had to get through that week because I had content that had to be created. I had already kind of started the process. I couldn't go in and make it didn't make sense for me to make the change and go back into my curls at that time. But I was very focused on the fact that as soon as I got that bit of content cleared up, I was going out to gather up all of the healing and restorative restorative products that I could possibly get my hands on to bring my hair back to health. So at this point, I'm in the regrowth stage. I'm in that stage of letting my haircut grow out, and my hair was doing so well, and I was just so very happy with it. Had been staying on top of, I'm supposed to be doing makeup. I was staying on top of my regular trims and my conditioning and all the things, and I just went and undid all of the good work that I had been doing. And so I had to go in and clean that all up, trim it up really well. And so I am back in curls, and we're going to be in curls for a while. I need to give my hair an opportunity to come back to life. I did it dirty, and I can't be mad at anybody but myself. And that was also just kind of a wake-up call to me that it was time for me to break out of the fog, get my head out of my ass, get out of the bed, stop moping. I felt myself kind of falling into a depression because I went through this phase where like every day I was just in bed and I was just sleeping for hours at a time. And I know we all grieve, in our own way, but I hit a point where I was like, I've seen this movie and this is not going in a good direction. Get up, get moving, let's jump back into life. So here we are, and now we are moving with intention. So in my quest to bring my hair back to good health, I had to go get myself some products. So now this, the Herbish, I shared this one with you guys before in a previous vlog. This was sent to me by the brand. This is a ginger infused hair revitalizing shampoo with ginger essence and deep sea salt. Let me get my glasses because y'all know I can't see. So this one is meant to reduce hair breakage, encourage vitality, and combat scalp dryness. Now this one, if you guys remember, I use in conjunction, and it's been working for me. Like my hair was doing really, really well until I decided to kill it. And then this one again works in combination with the Herbish growth spray. And so this you spray onto your scalp. And this helps to prevent hair loss and promotes hair growth. So these two had been working for me so well. My hair was doing well. It was well nourished. It was healthy. It was strong. I wasn't losing a ton of strands. I wasn't experiencing a lot of breakage, even though I was going through the heat styling. So I was really happy with these. But since I destroyed my hair, I figured that I needed to go all in. I decided to try the Pattern products. I have never tried Pattern before. And I gotta say, why hasn't anybody said anything? Like, I've been sleeping on Pattern. This stuff is fantastic. I'm now very curious about the rest of the lineup and the other things that I have yet to use. I started with the Breakage Barrier Hair Mask, and this one is formulated for curlies, coilies, and tight textures when your strands crave support. Softens and hydrates your growing curls with our nutrient-dense Breakage Barrier Hair Mask. It's infused with white tea, manuka honey to help prevent breakage. The mask is perfect for maintaining moisture balance, retaining length, transitioning out of protective styles, and fortifying chemically treated hair. Next up, I went in with the Pattern Treatment Mask. And this one is also formulated for coilies and tight textures when your hair needs a spa day, which mine absolutely did. This mask delivers slip, curl elongation, and definition to curls. Formulated with rice water ferment, moringa seed extract. Says your hair will be left hydrated, silky, and pampered, and it absolutely was. And then lastly, I went in with the Pattern Medium Conditioner. So apparently with these are in different weights, so you can select what's appropriate for your particular hair texture. They've got a light, medium, heavy, and intense. If I remember correctly, I think the medium was good for 3A and 3B hair, which is perfect for me. It says medium conditioner is the perfect companion for curly and coily hair types looking for hydration, slippage, and curl definition. Featuring a blend of jojoba, olive, and avocado oils, this formula leaves curls nourished yet defined and not weighted down. I have to say, like my hair, when I used this, I felt like it was being readily picked up and absorbed by my strands. My hair felt bouncy and juicy and like not heavy. Really great hydration and moisture, but not weighed down. So I have to say that I was truly impressed with the Pattern products. I'll definitely be trying out a few other products in the line and adding them to my arsenal. And of course, when I do, I will definitely share it with you guys and let you know what I think. Hold on, and I got one other thing. Give me 1 second. This is from Main Choice, which I do use their biotin infused gel, which I absolutely love. Styling products with good ingredients that nourish and protect your hair. We love that. Tropical moringa spray. So adding a little bit more moringa to the lineup because we need as much help as we can possibly get to repair this damage in as little time as possible. I want my hair back. I'm ready for my hair to grow out. So this one is made with sweet oil and honey for endless moisture. It's a restorative spray, helps to support natural growth and retention. Says it instantly delivers and locks in lasting moisture to help improve elasticity and definition, refreshes and boosts curls, fight frizz, softens and hydrates, enhances natural shine and luster, helps to strengthen, condition, and protect. And it says it's good for curly, wavy, and kinky hair. So this is just like kind of like one of those like rejuvenation sprays. So in the morning, you just go in. Oh my God, it smells amazing. And you can just spray this in. You're adding a layer of hydration and nutrients to help strengthen and protect the hair. And I love the way it feels. It's light. Again, just kind of helps to, you know, wake your curls back up so you're not having to go back in with more product and all the extra things. So loving that as well. This is the current lineup to work on restructuring and restoring this hair. This is the Denise & Meyrick's Yummy Skin Glow Serum. I also did a really nice facial, did some steaming, exfoliating, a mask, all the good things to slough off all the dead skin, open up the pores, get all the gunk out so that we could get some good products into the skin. So just trying to be more intentional in all the areas. So I think what I'm going to be doing going forward, I will probably give myself like a mini facial of some sort once a week, definitely making sure that I am treating and conditioning my hair at least once a week. I generally just do a trim on my hair every 6 weeks or just as needed because my hair does grow relatively quickly. So if I see that I need a trim, I may go in and do a little extra, but I'm actually going to be adding those things onto a calendar because we're being intentional, and making sure that they happen on a consistent basis, not just one of those things that comes up and it's like, oh my God, my hair looks terrible, let me go, you know, work on it. Or my skin is kind of going through something, let me find something to bring it back to life. I'm fortunate that for the most part, I do have relatively nice skin. I don't really have a lot of issues with my skin. Every now and again, you know, something may flare up. Now, I will say that when I first started going through menopause, baby, my skin was like, what is happening? Did the world just turn on its head? Because again, I wasn't even one of those girls that like suffered from like acne, you know, during my teenage years and all that kind of thing. I'm going in with the Bobbi Brown color corrector. Fortunate that my skin is looking really good. And what I'm working on at this point is just continuing to maintain and improve the overall health of my skin. I do use the agency products. I primarily use these at night because this is a part of my like tretinoin treatment, which really does a good job of helping my skin to turn over much more quickly. It does have a bunch of skincare in it as well. So it's inducing cellular regeneration and then healing my skin at the same time, which I absolutely love. I have a subscription with agency and it delivers like, I think like every 60 to 90 days. I can't really remember, but I do a monthly check-in where they actually look at my skin, see how it's doing, and then determine whether or not we need to make any changes to my formulation. So that's primarily what I do at night, although because, again, my skin is in pretty good condition, I don't use it every night. So I usually do a week on with my agency formula and a week off, just to give my skin a chance to just fully repair itself, because it is a very drying product, because again, it induces cellular turnover to help slough off the dead, dry, dull skin cells. So in the weeks that I'm not doing my agency formula, I tend to really focus on hydration, moisture, and just putting really good skincare into my skin. Okay, so you can see the little color corrector helps me with that blue and purple darkness under my eyes. Don't have a lot of it, but do need just a bit so that I don't have to go in with as much concealer. And then when it comes to just daily skincare, since, because I don't want to over cleanse my skin and over treat it, which can also lead to like breakouts and damage. I just I'm making sure that there are never any nights where I don't wash my face. None of that being lazy because I came home tired or I've been working all day and I don't feel like washing off my makeup. That is not an option. We are cleansing our face day and night and doing our AM and PM skincare treatments because we are being intentional about taking care of our skin, and not just about taking care of our skin. I'm intentional on what I'm working on. What I am working on is reducing texture and pores. Those are pretty much the two primary problems that I ever experience with my skin. I do get a little pimple. I may get like a dark spot. We're evening out skin tone, we're smoothing out texture, and we are reducing pores. Those are my primary objectives for my skin at this point. Of course, that can change based on the needs of my skin, and of course keeping it properly hydrated. We have that nice bounce, elasticity, and glow to the skin. Because I'm focusing on being intentional throughout 2025, the first quarter of 2025, the focus is on habit stacking. And so that will incorporate my daily and weekly skincare routines, my daily and weekly hair care routines, my probiotic, vitamin, and supplement routine. So to ensure that I really knew what my body's needs were at this stage of life, I had a full physical, and I generally have a full physical twice a year. I'd let them run all of my blood work, check all my vitals, do all the things, but this way I can ensure that if my body is deficient in a supplement or deficient in a vitamin, because a lot of people are deficient in vitamin D, I made sure that I had all of that information handy and did the proper research to ensure that I'm meeting my body's overall health and nutritional requirements. It's hard to win a battle, let alone fight it, if you don't know what you're fighting. And you also have to be careful with vitamins and supplements because you can over supplement and add toxicity to the body, and that would completely defeat the purpose. So once again, I am very happy to say that at this stage of life, I am in premium and pristine health. I don't have any issues that I need to be concerned about. But as a vegan, I do realize that my diet itself can be deficient in some areas. So that's why I take, vitamin B12. So there are a few things in addition to B12 that I always take consistently. That's vitamin D3 and K2, NAC for immune support, hyaluronic acid and biotin for healthy skin, hair, and nails. Vitamin D3 is essential for calcium absorption, bone health, and immune function. Vitamin K2 plays a crucial role in calcium metabolism, helping to direct calcium into the bones and teeth while preventing it from being deposited in the arteries and soft tissues. So I like to take the vitamin D3 and K2 combination formula because the D3 releases calcium from soft tissues while the K2 deposits the free calcium. So they work in tandem. It takes spirulina to get all of my omegas. Most people get that from taking fish oil of some sort. As a vegan, that's not an option for me. However, I go straight to the source, which is the algae. And this is also where the marine life gets their omegas. They're eating all of these marine algae. So I'm just skipping the middleman and going straight to the source for a more direct and potent form of omegas that can be readily absorbed by the body. And I also recently added NAD to my supplement lineup. Now, NAD is made naturally in the body. However, from age 25 on, its production starts on a decline, and it continues to decline as we get older. It's great for energy, cellular support, cellular regeneration. NAD has a number of benefits when it comes to longevity and aging. But all in all, it's supposed to have a lot of anti-aging benefits. The one thing that I noticed right away is that my energy is through the roof in the best way possible. Feeling the anti-aging benefits, and I'm going to keep taking it, so hopefully I can continue to see improvements in my overall energy levels as well as in the aesthetics. Anti-aging skin support. I'm definitely here for that. The other habit that I am bringing back, because this is something that I used to do, and I think I just got lazy and I just stopped doing it. So in the morning, I've been making my natural gut probiotic, which is hot water, lemon juice, cayenne pepper, apple cider vinegar, and I actually forgot, I just remembered this morning, it should also have turmeric in that formula. Now, if you're somebody who just has to have it, you can definitely add in like honey or maple syrup to kind of sweeten it up and make it a little bit more palatable for you. I actually like it the way that it is, but does a really good job of helping to clean out your gut, keep that digestive tract working properly. And I do that in the morning and at night. So one of the things that I was previously working on was trying to stop the late night snacking. One of the ways that I always prevented that in the past was I would take my probiotic at night as well. Again, it's something about it is satiating. The water helps to fill my stomach. Apple cider vinegar also helps to kind of reduce blood sugar, which helps to reduce those cravings and all the things. And it helps my digestive tract to continue to flush the foods that have been consumed over the course of the day. So it's a win-win. The other habit that I'm working on is being very strategic and very specific about my workouts. Again, we talked about this a little bit in November before life came and kicked me in the teeth and just derailed everything and sent me into a downward spiral. But we have another opportunity to pick ourselves up and move forward. We adapt, we improvise, reorganize, and replan because we're being intentional in 2025. Roadblocks are not going to deter us. We're just going to find a way around and hit those goals. I'm good about staying on top of the workouts because it makes me feel good. It's something that I've done for years and it's just a part of my life. But I have bigger goals for this physique, darling. We are trying to take her to new heights, and that's going to require me to be very, very disciplined. So one of the things that I'm going to do is to create a workout schedule. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm doing legs and glutes. And let's say Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, I'm working upper body. But I'm going to take that and then really drill it down. So on Monday's leg workout, exactly what exercises am I going to do, in what order, how many sets, reps, what have you, and what part of the legs and glutes am I focusing on? Am I focusing on my upper glutes? Am I focusing on gluteus max? Am I focusing on my hams, my quads, what have you? Being very specific. Those gains in different body parts require a different level of work. And in order for me to get the most out of my body and to maximize my workouts in a most efficient way, I need to be very, very specific about what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. So that's one of the other things that I'm going to be incorporating for the first quarter. Those are not the only things that I'm working on. What I'm thinking is that for the first quarter vlogs, each vlog will kind of focus on some of the habits that I'm working on for this quarter. So for example, today we focused on skin, hair, supplement, but I will on another vlog drill down, and talk more about my fitness scheduling. In another vlog, I will talk more about the fact that I'm working on curating a wardrobe. Yes, I'm trying to curate a wardrobe. In another vlog, we may talk more about, food and meal planning and prep and getting into calories and macros and all of those kind of things. So I'm going to be very, very specific because we're being very intentional, and it's going to require me to be very specific about all of the areas and categories in my life that I'm looking to make improvements in. And so the reason habit stacking is a big focus for me is because, they traditionally say it takes, 28 days to make something a habit. Well, I want to take that and really kind of amplify it. I feel like that if you can do something, if you can create habits that you can do every day for 90 days, then you get more into a place where it's really just being incorporated into your lifestyle. So it's not something that I have to think about anymore. Because they're so important to me and they're so crucial to my overall success, they need to just become second nature. So we're going to really focus on building those good, healthy habits over the course of the next 90 days so that they just become second nature. So habit stacking is a big portion of the being intentional for 2025. For now, I'm going to go ahead and put on my teeth whitening strips. I love these. So this is the Snow Diamond series. I am a Snow ambassador, by the way. So you will definitely be seeing more of the Snow products because I absolutely love them. For those of you who have been following me for a while, you guys know that I used to go to a whitening salon over by North Park. But once I discovered Snow and I figured out that I could get the same great results at home, yeah, bye-bye to that. This is so much more convenient and it's a lot less expensive. So these are the purple color correcting strips. I love these because you just put them on your teeth and they just dissolve. So it's not like you gotta like sit around waiting for it and then take it off, brush it. You literally just put them on, they go to work, they dissolve, and then you just rinse your mouth out and you're ready to go. So these are super quick and convenient. I can just put these on while I'm doing my makeup, and by the time I'm done with that, I can be out the door. So this has a purple color correcting technology to temporarily hide yellow stains while delivering long-term whitening. And what I also love about the products from Snow is that they help to strengthen the enamel. A lot of people don't realize you can't really get your teeth white if your enamel is weak. So these help to strengthen the enamel and provide the whitening that we all so desire for that very youthful and healthy look. So I'm going to go ahead and pop these on my teeth, and I can let these sit while I finish up my makeup, and then we will reconvene. So you just take the strip, like so.